take a step back. Hey guys, how you doing today? I hope you can hear me okay. It's me and Ruby. Hi Barbara. Hey Jess. Ruby and I are outside enjoying this beautiful day here in New Jersey. Yeah. I had a kind of a weird day today, you guys. So as you guys know, I love my job. Something caught on fire I'm sorry, I'm looking at my house and I'm realizing something felt like, here, I'll show you guys. Ready? All right, let's see if I can, okay. That's my house, and a thing fell off, which I just now saw it for the first time. What is that? All right. So there was a fire at my office today, but because we have a machine shop, the hazmat team and everyone had to come and they shut the whole place down. So I had a half day basically. Everyone's fine, the building's fine. We return to work tomorrow. It was a weird day. I'm very tired. Honestly, it would have been very easy for me to skip this today. And I'm tired because I'm not breathing great. I tried going off steroids and my body's not ready, which is okay. As I've mentioned before, my lungs will get there. They fight for me, they love me, and we'll get there. We'll get there together. And I'll do what I need to do to help them do that. You guys hear the bird? You want to see the bird? They're really cute. Let me see if I can get them. All right, ready? Okay. Hi, Jess. You see them? See if I can zoom in. Yep. There's a little bird. I love being outside. That's a church behind me. It's really old. I don't know if you guys care about any of that. So I've been thinking a lot about how a theme in my life has been that one day I made a choice and then everything was different. And the first major choice that I can think of that I did this with was when I was 12 years old and I decided I didn't want to be shy anymore. I think there's lipstick on my teeth again. Woot. And it was a choice. I made the choice. So one day, and I was painfully shy. Like when I was a little girl, I don't know. If I had to stand up in front of my class, I would blush really, really hard and like turn tomato red. Ruby, what you doing? Yeah, I was painfully shy, which if you know me now, not that way anymore. But here's the thing. I made the choice and then I took the steps to do it. Now, a younger version of me who didn't understand would have said that was it. I just wasn't shy anymore. That's not true. I'm still shy, actually. It takes work and perseverance and pushing myself past my comfort levels to be outgoing as I am. I still get those insecurities every time I post one of these videos. I feel it. I feel it in my chest that I'm like, what if I say something stupid? What if they hate me? Like, I do all of that. But because I made a choice, that motivates me to take the steps that I need to take to be successful, right? And this really translates into so many different areas of my life. And it doesn't mean that the process is easy. It's not. Another example is Mike and I, since we have met, if you don't know our story, this is my life. I can share it. We met through an app called Whisper. It wasn't a dating app. I lived in Colorado. He lived in New Jersey. And what we did was crazy. But from the day we started dating, which honestly never saw that coming, one day after months of talking, he said to me, I want to go out with you. And I was like, what in the hell are you talking about? And he was like, I want to go out with you. And I was like, you're going to need to spell this out because I literally don't know what you're telling me right now. And he was like, I want to be in a long distance, long-term relationship that hopefully leads to more. And then I said, you don't want to go out with me. Yep. But, you know, he did. And so we entered into this relationship, and we made it very clear from the get-go that if we were in this, it was a choice. And that it was okay if one day one of us decided not to choose the other, but that as long as we were choosing each other, we were putting in the effort and the work necessary to continue to make that choice. And it wasn't always easy. We essentially moved in with each other not essentially, this is a fact. We knew each other for a total of 7 days. Like, we had talked to each other for an entire year, little over a year when I moved out here. But in physical presence, it was a total of 7 days. That's crazy. Yes, it worked for us. That doesn't mean it's going to work for you. Don't go be crazy because I said it worked out for us. Don't do that. I know plenty of people it doesn't work out. But we got lucky because we're both decent people and we consistently make the choice. And what comes along with that choice is all the work that leads to the relationship. And I hope this is corresponding between how I went from not shy or shy to not shy. And now, you know, we are making this choice to be in a relationship. And in that choice comes work. When you choose to grow, making sure Ruby's still here. When you choose to grow as a person, it's not going to be easy. It's going to take a lot of work. And you're going to need to make that choice every single day. And some days it's going to feel like it would be so much easier to stop making that choice. It'd be so much easier. But on the other end is something great. It's something great. I chose to invest in myself about 3 years ago when I joined Wildly Alive. At the time, I was living paycheck to paycheck. I was doing a job that I was great at and had moments that I enjoyed, but overall sucked the life out of me. I was a drama queen. I really found my value in my problems, which will be another live one day. I had gone backwards and had stopped using my voice. I had no voice. I had a voice. I didn't use it. I didn't know how anymore. And I lived in constant fear. Constant fear of being alone. Constant fear of being judged. Constant fear of dying. Because I have a degenerative lung disease. I've had a lot of health problems. It's not out of the question. But that was my life. And I was miserable. It was really hard to be around me. And honestly, I pushed a lot of people away. Not because they didn't care, not because they didn't love me, but because because it was hard. It was hard. Good. She's still there. And when I chose to join Wildly Alive and invest in myself, it started out slow, you know. The first revelation that I really had was that I literally would eat food that I was allergic to fit in and make other people happy. Not even kidding. Food that has put me in the hospital before. So I have a dairy allergy, and if I eat a little bit of food with dairy in it, I'm okay. Won't die. Whatever. If I eat a pizza, I have trouble breathing. I get really sick. And yet, if people were having a pizza party and I didn't want to look like the weirdo who didn't fit in, there I would be eating slice after slice, and then I would spend 3 weeks wheezing and not able to breathe. And I did that literally to fit in. That was the first revelation I had. Was it easy for me to make the choice to put myself first and not put my body in danger to fit in? No. Next time there was a pizza party, I'm pretty sure I had a freaking piece of pizza. But, you know, I forgave myself for that. And then the next time, I didn't. I made the choice not to. I chose me. And the time after that, I chose me. And the next thing I knew, I was standing up for myself. And so these things, they wave. And choices are hard to make. They are. But stick it out. I had no idea where I was going with this today. As always, I'm here for you. If you need to talk, please send me a message. There's a lot of things I've experienced, a lot of things I've grown through, and I would love to support you in your journey. All right, guys, I am going to go do my 5th nebulizer today. Woo! And eat my dinner. You guys want to say bye to Ruby real quick? Let me grab her. Come here, Rubes. Come here. Oh, all right. Say bye. There's my rubies. She's a little love of my life, this one. And I will talk to you guys tomorrow. Thanks for listening.